Hello, is there anybody there to watch my little stream on my SLS camera? Anybody watching? Well, anyway, here's my SLS camera, portable, as you can see. Had a little bit of problem building it at first. I eventually got there. Did order one off eBay, but the guy never sent it. So there's a dispute going on there at the moment, trying to get my money back. But I just had enough to buy the tablet. I had a spare Xbox Kinect camera. I was able to get another Xbox camera and the power brick from a CEX store near to me. This is a Windows tablet, which is only a 16 gig, I'm afraid to say. I've got some software in there which I'm actually using to record my Xbox SLS camera investigations, using Bandicam, which cost me $40 for a original copy. There are hacked ones out there, but sometimes the hacked ones ain't no good, you know. They tend to like get expired, or the company finds out that there's a hacked version, they just like wipe that serial down. So I've got an actual original copy of Bandicam. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. I keep getting a pop-up there for some reason. I don't know why. So, hello, Lee. So there's the Bandicam software there. I don't know where you can see it, actually. You don't really need to see my mug at the moment, but that's the Bandicam software I use. Now, all I've got to do is hit that record, and then it'll start recording. As I say, I did actually order one of these built from a guy on eBay, but he said he was going to send it the next day. He never did send it the next day. Spent nearly £200 on one of these, and he's ripped me off. You know, he's got me money and not sent it. So eBay's investigating it for me at the moment. Still got another 4 or 5 days before eBay will step in a second time and give me money back. But anyway, tablet is a Windows Kinect 9. I can't remember where they originally come from. I think Tesco's or something. The tablet's like £46 on Amazon. 16 gig internal. I have noticed that when Microsoft installed this, it actually took up like 3/4 of the memory, so you only had like about 4 gig left over. By the time you put your software on, you've probably got about 2, maybe 3 gig left. So when I tested this out yesterday, I had a trial version of this. This is the full version now. Cost me $40 to buy the license. The trial version is actually recording. When you actually run this first time, anytime, it starts recording straight away. So there is a setting on there I need to actually go into and stop that from recording straight away. What I managed to do is get a memory card and stick a memory card in. And when I actually record from here now, it'll actually record to memory card and not fill up the 4 gig what's left on the actual tablet. Just say the tablet was probably about 50 quid, something like that. I did have like a few other attachments on it, but I've taken them off. I actually had this one here, but the Xbox could not connect to it because of the screw. So I found a way of actually hot gluing that on at the bottom. I actually put super glue on, but even with super glue it still moved around, so I've super glued and hot glued. I've got an actual little bracket here to hold the battery pack, because the with the rig it comes with like the actual power, you know, the proper mains adapter. What you have to do is actually cut that mains adapter off and connect it to a battery pack. This actually takes 8 AA batteries. I've done it so that, you know, you can pull it off because it's got the that kind of like Velcro stuff there. Or you can just actually slide it off and take the batteries out that way. The camera is actually working at the moment because it's the green light, so there's power going through there. Tested this last night, got a few hits on the camera. Now the thing is, we can't prove what we're getting on camera is any kind of like spiritual energies, but I actually could get about 4 or 5 hits. I'm still having a little bit of problem with the arm. I need to like get me a spanner, well not my spanner but my grip set, and tighten up a bit more because it's kind of loose underneath here, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I had to hot glue the hand grip because that's also moving around, but I've actually found on eBay I can get a hand grip with the actual bracket already connected, so I'm going to order another hand grip and use another one of these because I've got like 2 of these spare but only 1 power pack. So like the software is running now, and now what I need to do is hit this one here, which is the Xbox Kinect software, this one. And that should actually connect within 10-20 seconds, hopefully. Oh, it says not powered. Why is it not powered? It should be powered. Oh, no, I didn't have to. It's powered through the actual tablet, but not powered through the battery. That's why. So that should actually pop up in a minute. And there we go. That is my Xbox Kinect running. I'm going to go into the settings. Now, with this, these tabs were so small, and the text was so small. I don't know if you can see the text actually. But I had to go into the settings and get the settings so I could like make the fonts bigger. And then still with the fonts bigger, I still have problems trying to set the right setting. And there we go, we're in infrared now. That's infrared. I was getting a lot of hits in the mirror last night. This is quite heavy as well, to be honest with you. It feels like I'm carrying like a pound, or well, about 1.5 kilos of potatoes in my hands. But last night, up there in that mirror, I was getting quite a few hits up there. I had 2 hits near the doorway. I had a hit in that mirror behind me. And I actually had a hit over there as well. Now, the thing was, I didn't know how long the Bandicam would allow me to actually record. And when I was actually getting hits, I was thinking it was recording, but it didn't, because Bandicam was only on the trial version. So I've had to upgrade the Bandicam software to the full version, which cost me $40. This actually has cost me to build around about, or the tablet. Oh, we just had a hit there. I don't know if you saw that, but we just had a hit. There we go. Look. Hello. Who's sitting on my bed? Well, that's crazy. Hello. Are you waving at me? You come to talk to me tonight? Can you wave your hand? Put your arm up in here. Can you stick your hand up? Do this. Come on, you can do it. It actually seems like it's sitting on my bed. It's jumping up and down on my bed, I think. No, I can't prove that it's a spirit entity. Hello? Oh, it's gone. No, some people say, well, that's a glitch. It possibly could be. I could have just been talking to nothing, but something interacted there. And as I was trying to move it around, so I couldn't really see it much myself, to be honest with you, because I'm trying to like bend round. So we got something, guys, live on air, streaming, which is crazy because, like, you know, I've had it on for about 5 minutes, nothing, suddenly something appears. So this actually cost me, the tablet cost me around about £50. The Xbox Kinect and the tablet was around about £35. The hand grips and the actual attachments for the hand grips, especially these. Oh, I just had another hit then. All this cost around about £25 in total. Then I had to buy the actual adapter so I can connect this to the tablet. That's an extra £6, £7. So you're talking around about 130, £140 roughly. Now, I also had to buy a memory card to stick in the car into the tablet, which was only a 16 gig one for now. Oh, we're going back. Oh, it disappeared again. I'm going to try the rest up on my knee. Coming and going like a yo-yo. So it cost me around about 150 approximately. I would have liked to have got a bigger tablet. 32 gig one was about £100, I think it was, while this was like about £50. It turns on the make and the model of the tablet. I just bought a cheap one for now, and even the cheap one seems to be working okay. So if anyone's interested in one, you know, I can build one. I would probably charge around about 200, you know, because I'm going to have to, you know, like, and I would need the funding up front as well. So I ain't got £200, unless I sold this one. But as I say, there's a few little minor adjustments I need to do with this one. And this one probably go for about 150, maybe a little bit more, well, a bit more because of the postage. But you want me to build one? I'm talking around about 200 because on eBay there was someone there, and because I had that problem with that eBay seller who never sent me my one, and I'd already paid him the £200. Guess what? Every time I messaged him, he wouldn't reply, and suddenly took his down. And when his went down, all the other UK sellers also had theirs taken down. I don't know if it's through eBay or he was using several accounts and decided to take them off every account or not. But they was going from 200 to 250. So I'm looking about building one for £200 for you. It's like, you know, if you want one, it's going to have to be like built and everything, yeah. And I would need the funds to actually order all the parts. You know me, guys. You know, I'm genuine, honest, up front. You know, I'm not going to rip anyone off. You pay through PayPal. You cover through PayPal. I could actually list it on eBay, but the thing is, I'd get like a hell of a lot of fees, which will be taken off, and I don't want that happening. So if everyone wanted one, you know, PayPal payment 200 as a gift. I'll order all the parts. It'll probably take about 2 weeks because I'm going to have to order the parts and get them delivered. I have like been checking out for like different hand grips, different connectors and stuff like that. Now it will come in a box already built like so, with a battery pack. You know, it won't be loose like it is, because it will be hot glued, super glued. I might even put some black masking tape around here to try to cover up that hot glue. You know, you might be able to build it yourself cheaper, but if you can't be asked and you want me to build one, I can build one for you. Got another hit just then. The only one problem I'm finding at the moment is this tablet holder. It does slide, even though I've actually pressed it down quite considerably. It does still, actually no, it ain't sliding much now. So anyway, I might have already one person interested in this. I'll make those. There we go, it's back again. It's sticking its arm up there, it's waving. Are you saying hello? It's actually moving. It's just moved from there. Oh, it's gone now. It's moved from there to there. That ain't my arm. So otherwise, like, you know, my arm won't pick it up. I think it takes quite a bit of energy. Oh, look, he's back again. No, I can't say that it's a spirit 100%. But you can see there's no one in my room sitting on the bed. So something is sitting there interacting with us right now. Where it is, I don't know. But I've seen that when I move the camera around, you get like a little red bar down there, and that interacts and disturbs whatever's coming through. Seems like it's sitting on the edge of the bed. Now, I found another thing with this, right, is that this is picking up the right side of my bed. No, hang on, it's picking up the left side of the bed, but on the screen it's still on the right side. So in other words, it's kind of somehow reversed the camera around. Why, how, I don't know. But that spirit is sitting this side and not that side. It's actually sitting practically beside me right now. That's if it's a spirit. No, there's no recording. You saw me start it up. So whatever it is, I've got no idea. Maybe it is a spirit, an entity. Lee knows more about things like this. I believe Lee Steer was a bit of a skeptical person before. I don't know if he's still skeptical, but what do you reckon, Lee? Is that a spirit person sitting on the edge of my bed? Do you think it's a glitch? It's actually sitting there with its legs crossed over now. I'll tell you one thing though, it is kind of like heavy. Weighs about 1.5 kilos. But let's go into a different setting. Let's just go to anyone. Oh, that's too dark. Oh, there we go. I seem to pick them up more on infrared than in the other one. Now the thing is with tablets, I don't know how long they will actually kind of like run for, because don't forget, you're also putting power from the tablet into the actual Kinect itself. But yeah, if anyone does want one, contact me. It'll be about 200, and that's with my labour included as well. Oh, he's actually sitting on a chair. He's sitting on a chair behind me. Now he's standing up. Now he's gone. Right, thank you. We'll talk to you later. I've got to do a streaming in about half an hour on YouTube. I'm going to close that down. I'm actually looking for like, well, I've actually found an adapter where I can connect like a mouse onto this as well while I'm actually running this. I'm looking for like a tripod kind of thing as well. So the only thing is, like, you got a choice of having like, well, what I'm looking at the moment is like a tripod hand grip kind of thing, yeah. But because it's like so heavy, I don't think it's going to actually stand on a tripod, unless it was like centered. So I'm going to start messing around when I've got the funding to actually buy some more bits and pieces, and see how it goes. Because I would like to have it on a tripod kind of handle grip. But yeah, you know, not bad build for my first ever attempt at building one of these, and I think I've done okay on this, actually, to be honest with you. Now, I didn't record that because I didn't hit record on the actual Bandicam, so that wasn't recorded. So I remember stopping the recording. But that don't matter. Hopefully it'll come back later when I do my live stream half hour on YouTube. So yeah, if anyone's interested, just hit me up. I can build you one for about 200. As I say, all the UK ones that were selling them, they suddenly stopped selling them. Why? I've got no idea. But you can actually buy them from America, but they're like $400. And then, like, once you paid the $400, I don't know, I think that's not included shipping either. You got to pay $400 plus a shipping cost, and then you probably get stung another $80 import charges. So, you know, if you want one, you might as well come to someone like who knows how to build them now. Even me. Infrared sells them, I think. But they're alone, you know, I think Infrared does the similar one. Either 16 or 32 gig tablet, and they're about $250. But I'll try to keep the cost down, you know, but I'm still going to have to make something on it myself, like labour costs. So there we go. That's my SLS camera. There is, like, you know, quite a huge amount of cable, but, you know, I can't do nothing about that. What I have done is I've kind of like put that at the back of the tablet, and then I've just kind of like wrapped it around once or twice, and then that keeps the cables out of the way. So you actually can keep the cables out of the way. If you don't like the way the what's the name is, the battery pack, you can actually remove that because it's only got Velcro stripes on it, and you can actually remove that and put it in your pocket. You know, your top pocket, if you've got a top pocket. So there we go. That's it, guys. I'll share that here on Facebook because I've not done it on here yet. So shut that off so I can save the battery. And cheers for watching. If you don't get anyone interested in one, hit me up. I will require the funding in advance so I can buy all the parts for you, get it up and running. So I would have to install the software, the Bandicam. The Bandicam software will be a trial version, so you can only get like 10 minutes. And you'll probably need a memory card as well. And when I download the trial version of Bandicam, I'll set it up so it actually records the memory card. If you want me to get the memory card and get the full version of Bandicam, you're talking about another 50 quid on top. So you're talking about 250 in total. Because Bandicam costs $40 online. You can go and check that out if you don't believe me. And I'll buy a 64 gig memory card for you. That's going to be probably about another £10. And I'll stick that in as well. So if you want the Bandicam software, the full version, and a memory card, extra, going to be about an extra 50 in total. So if you don't want that, and you got your own memory card, and you're going to download Bandicam yourself, then it'll only be 200. But I will install Bandicam trial version, and all you got to do is get the serial key, go to Bandicam, re-download it or whatever, and I'll email you the actual serial code. So there we go. That's it. Cheers for watching. Bye for now. See you soon.